Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Grand Mason, who lulu and teach word, and the peace, salutation, blessing, and mercy to the lodges up for elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth, who are in these last days are looking forward and hoping to be saved from the hand of their enemies, to be saved from this untoward generations, and also to be saved from these chains of darkness, which are this body that we are in, which is contrary to the spirit, So to the point that we're gonna be covered with that perfect body, the heavenly body, which is gonna be in tune with the spirit, that we can serve the Lord in a perfection way. So without further ado, I want to also say we are living in the last days of the last days, the last days of this kingdom, the kingdom of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and soon we're going to see the destruction and the establishment of the kingdom to come, the kingdom of heaven. So I may read this article, which I found from Al Jazeera, which is say, UK legacies of slavery. Is justice for slavery possible? That's a question they ask, And what does justice means? I just looked at the definition for that from Cambridge, Cambridge Dictionary, which say justice, fairness in the way people are dealt with. There is no justice in the world when people can be made to suffer like that, So we've been, we as a people, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native America, we have suffered the most in the hand of all this nation, especially in the hand of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, So the question they're asking, is justice even possible? Yes, it is possible. If you people suffer the same way we suffer, that's when it's going to be war. It's going to be possible, But if you continue enjoying the benefit, of our misery, of our oppression, that's not justice, If you still reaping from the hard time that we've been going through, until this day, that's not justice, Justice must what? Must what? Meet the light measure, That's the meaning of justice. Just supposed to be fair, Justice must measure up, man. If justice doesn't measure up, that's not justice, So to begin with, you Esau, Edom, the so-called one man, you have done a lot. You have done a lot to our people, the so-called Negro, not only Negro, so-called Negro, but also the Latino and Native America. All the oppression and the atrocity that we have caused our people to go through, you got to pay it. You got to face it as well. You have to live your consequence, That's when everything is going to be balanced, And our power is what? He say what? He say false balance is abomination unto him. So if you don't meet your measure of what you have done to the people of Mosiah, that's not going to be just. And bear this in your mind, Mosiah is not forgetting that whatever you have done to us, as it goes on in the system of the laws in a country that judge and punish people. Justice system in a country consists of series of law courts and at different levels. The police are doing all they can to bring those responsible to the bombing to justice. You people, you so-called white people, you have never showed justice to anyone, man. You know, so the apologies, money is not gonna be sufficient. We have suffered in your hand. You have not just suffered, we have suffered a lot. Our ancestors have been going through a lot in your hands. The lynching, of our people, the killing of our people, the opening of the womb of the pregnant women, and the dash that little child, on the stone, and they left the women to die. You see, Mosiah forget all that. Mosiah didn't forget, and he's not gonna forget until you pay. Like if you've been given a loan, you got to pay your loan. At the end of the day, if you don't pay, they're gonna confiscate everything that you have. And that's what it is, man. You have a mortgage, you have to pay your mortgage. If you don't pay your mortgage, what happens? They're gonna take you out of the house, and that's according to your laws. So what about Mosiah laws? He that kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. As I'm gonna lead, justice, as it goes on, is a condition of being morally correct or fair. If you kill our people, you rape our people, you kill the children, our childrens, you separate our families, and you are doing it until this day, So what kind of fairness is that? You coming back and say sorry, and they give us money. Can you pay? Is money sufficient for all the suffering that you have put in our people? The killing of our people, the raping of our people, the lynching, and list goes on and on. You put our people in a bad condition until this day. So a system of law by which people are judged and punished. So you got to be punished, and that's gonna be rightful judgment. Rightful measure. So is justice for slavery possible? Yes, but you have to go through the experience that we have experienced. That's when it's gonna be justice. Do you understand? It's gonna be possible. You nation, to begin with, you Esau, Edom. You have violated our people, man. The people of Mosiah. Which we are, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native America. First by putting us in slavery, by putting us in captivity, and all the atrocity that you have brought upon our people, man. The evilness that you have done to our people. You know them. As I mentioned before, you put our children as an alligator bait. The people there in the Caribbean, working in your plantation. What did you do to them? Our ancestors, what did you do to them? You make sure that you put the alpha male, the strongest of the strong, to the shame, man. That's what you have done to our people by flogging them. You make people to shit each other, to shit on each other on their mouths, man. That's what you have done, man. Because you did have power. You still have power in your hand until this day. But you choose to do evil to our people than to be fair, man. But now you're coming with apology. You think that's gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough until you go through the same way, man. So all the atrocity that you've done to us people, man, you have committed against us, man. You're all gonna be what? Pay for your crimes, man. Against us, man. So you're gonna what? You're gonna face the consequence, man, for your actions, man. That's what I can say. You know? You know? You're gonna face the consequence for your action against us, man. That you have done against us, man. You know? Because as they say in the word, as they say in the law of the universe, you know, which is what the law of the universe say, man. They say what? Every action there's what? Reaction. You know? Cause and effect, isn't it? So you're gonna have you have done bad action to us, it's gonna be done to you, man. There's gonna be reaction to you. You're gonna have to pay your crimes. You're gonna have to pay everything that you have done against us, man. You know? And you're gonna pay it double. Because our blood, the blood that you have shed was special to Messiah. You know? All the killing of our people. You think Messiah forget? Messiah know everything. You know? And the blood of the Israelites are more special than your blood, man. You know? So you're gonna pay double, man, even triple, you know. So you're gonna go through hard time as you have never been before, man. You know, no one have never been gone through, you know. You know. So the situation that will put us, man, must be what done to you, man. You know. You know, the balance must be what must be met, man. You know, because after all this you have done, man, you're coming back and say sorry, apology, man. Here is the money, which the money depreciate every day, man. Those man, the forensic man, fiat currency, the depreciate every day, man. You know, depreciate in value every day. You know, like now we are in French. Do you think those money can mean anything? You print money every day, man. First of all, you know, the money doesn't mean anything, man. It's you. That's what we want. You Esau Edom, to begin with, you Erich, you know. So by coming with those apologies, that's gonna be what? It's gonna be out of balance, man. It's gonna be upsetting the balance, man. You know. You know. So you got to pay, man. You got to pay for everything. You know. You know. In order to bring balance for everything that you have done, justice, as you say, must be met, must be what? Come to that balance, man. Fairness must be established. You know, all the long doings that you have done to us, it's gonna be done to you, man. You know, you can't light the long with an equal righteousness measurement of light, man. And you have to come with a lightful measure. You know. So, man, so I'm gonna read it again and say, yeah, I'll finish it, man. I'm gonna read the scripture to show you what Mosiah is saying. This is the book of Revelation 13:9 and 10. Is oh, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And that's what is that's fairness. That's justice. You know? And that's what Mosiah say. Not you. He that kills with the sword must be killed with the sword. So you kill us, you're gonna have to go to face the same consequences, man. You know? You got to face the same consequence, man. You know? You got to face the what? The consequence for your reaction, for your action, man. You know? You kill us, you're gonna be killed as well. And that said the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know? As I mentioned before, man, it's a what? I say what? Every action there's what? Reaction. You know? You know? So you're gonna have to face your consequence. I mean, to face the consequence, man. You know, for your action. You know? As it goes on, it's a what? Here is the patience and the faith of the saint. Patience means what? Long suffering. So we are still waiting. We are still in your hand, waiting for that day, man. You know? And faith means what? The hopeful of things that are not seen. You know, if I may read book of Hebrew, Hebrew 11:1, which say, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the herder obtained a good report." So we are still in hoping. One day the Lord, we understand the Lord is gonna come, is gonna make an end of your system, and He's gonna bring us to the top, and then we're gonna do to you people as you have done to us, man. I believe it's the book of Jeremiah 49 and 12, which reads, "For thus said the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken." That's cup of what? The cup of the last of Most High, which is this the atrocity and the oppression that we are going through as a nation, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native America. So we have drunk that one, that cup. The curses of Deuteronomy 28:15 going down are upon our people. And you have benefit from it, from our downfall. So you're gonna pay everything, man. Mosiah is gonna remember, say, and that thou, he that shall altogether go unpunished, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So you're gonna face you're gonna face the consequence of your action, man. You put us in slavery, you're gonna go to slavery, man. You're gonna drink the cup of the last of the Heavenly Father, man. Which is captivity. For I have sworn by myself, say the Lord, that Bozrah shall become desolation. And modern day Bozrah is what? Is America, where the back of our people, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, are serving captivity, man. So you're gonna pay. The whole land of America is gonna be desolate. It's gonna be burned with fire. A reproach or a waste and curse, and all the seed thereof shall be perpetual wasted. So it's gonna be forever wasted. The whole land is gonna be known as it's gonna be known as they say in the Bible, the line of confusion. The whole land mass is gonna be turned to desert. It's not gonna be inhabitable anymore. That's the Lord, man. Because right now we are in the hand of Esau, Edom, but it's not Esau only gonna go through the judgment of the Lord, but the whole nation that are outside of our people are gonna go through the same way. You all put us in slavery. You're all gonna go to slavery. You're all gonna be punished with the Lord, man. As they say here in the book of Amos 1:11, "Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgression of Edom, and 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof." So Mosiah is not going to turn away his punishment that he have prescribed for your people, your nation, you Esau, Edom. Which is going to be first and foremost, you all nation to begin with your heritage to go in captivity, man. Which is going to be that captivity is going to be underneath us. And also Mosiah is going to what? Is going to make termination of your people, your nation, at the hand of your punishment. You're gonna be no more on the earth. It's gonna terminate the whole nation of Esau. It's gonna take it out of the earth. That your nation, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and he did cast all off all pit, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his lust forever. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Bozrah, which is America. So Mosiah is not going to forget you people, man, for all the evil that you have done against his people. As it goes on, I also say, thus said the Lord, for the 3 transgression of the children of Ammon, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they have leaped up the women with child of Gilead, that they might enlarge their border. You know, so Most High is not going to forget you, you so-called Japanese as well, man. You Ammonites, man. You know, all you nations, you're going to go to face your judgment, you know, to face your consequence for your action. And it's not going to be good, you know. So Most High is gonna bring everything to balance, you know. Soon justice is gonna make everything fair at the end. Your apologies, your money is not gonna mean anything. You know, the fair judgment is gonna be what? When you are underneath us, you are serving us according as it is written, you know. So with that, I'm end there. I'm saying shalom to the hopeful elect. Yeah,